Good morning, children. Today I am going to discuss with you the in text questions or the textbook questions of the chapter Up You Go. Here is few questions and how it should be answered. As I have told you, you have to write with the pencil in the textbook, and mostly the questions contain your own opinion, your views, and your experiences. On that basis, you are going to answer the question. But here I am giving you just an idea how to answer. Okay? So you will try to write your own experiences there. And the chapter goes, Up you go. Tell, have you ever seen the mountains? Have you also climbed a mountain? When and where? Yes, I have seen the mountains. During our trip to Himachal Pradesh, we got a chance to climb the mountains. How far have you walked at one time? How far can you walk? I have walked about 2 to 3 kilometers at one time. I think I can walk up to 20 kilometers. Next is, imagine, what do you think about the path on the mountains? Draw a picture. What do you think about the responsibilities of a group leader? The responsibilities of a group leader can include many aspects. Some of them can be as follows: looking after each member of the group, taking care of all the needs of the group, leading by example. How would you feel if you were made a leader in such a camp? I will feel highly fortunate for getting such responsibility. What does a monitor in your class have to do? Some of the responsibilities of a monitor are as follows: maintaining discipline in the class in the absence of teacher, arranging necessary items like chalk, duster, dustbin, etc., conveying the problems of students to the teacher. So here both the question 2 and 3 you can write your own views, your experiences. You might also have become monitor in the class, then what you were doing, all those things can be written. Would you like to be the class monitor? Why? Yes, I would like to be the class monitor. This is a challenging task. Here again you can write your own views. Find out and write what kinds of tools are needed for climbing mountains. We need a thick rope, sling, stick, axe, etc. for climbing mountains. We also need food packets, water bottles, plastic sheet, diary, torch, first aid kit, oxygen cylinder, etc. Have you ever seen a hook and rope being used for anything else? Where? Yes, I have seen a hook and rope for drawing water from a well. I have also seen hook and rope being used for rescuing people. Here again you can also write your some other extra examples which is coming to your mind. Those examples also you can include in this answer. What else can we use if we want to cross a river in the mountains? For crossing a river in the mountains, we need thick rope, sling, and pitons. Why do we need extra energy on the mountains? While climbing the mountains, we need to rise against gravitational force. We also need to walk on a rough surface. That is why we need extra energy on the mountains. Have you ever heard of anyone who has done something adventurous? What? Yes, one of my friends is fond of river rafting, which is an adventurous sport. So here again some other adventurous sport your friend, relatives or you might have done. So that answer can also be written in this Fifth question. Have you ever done anything adventurous? If yes, tell your class. Write about it in your own words. Yes, during a team building exercise, I climbed a very tall tree. It was a thrilling experience for me. So, this is how the answer is to be framed. Have you ever climbed a tree? How did you feel? Were you scared? Did you ever fall? Yes, I climbed a guava tree during my vacations at a village. It was adventurous. I felt somewhat scared. I have never fallen from a tree. But here, children, again, your own experience needed to be written. Only you can take the help of framing the sentences, or you can frame your own much better sentences from this. I know you are very smart and you can write very nicely. Have you ever lost your way? What did you do then? Means when you are coming from some place and you were lost in a way, you did not find your parents or something like that. Yes, I had lost my way a couple of times. I did not panic and dialed my father's number. I told him about my whereabouts. Okay? Means sometimes you lost your way. It is just the example given over here, and at that time we should not get panic. We should try to take help from somebody to dial to our parents' number, and then we can tell them, yes, we are here at this place, please come and take me. So this is how we should do in case we are as a small children lost in our way. So that can be done. Next is, why do you think Kondombi would have sung loudly? So when you will go through this chapter, read the chapter, then only children you will come to know who is Kondombi and what was the reason behind singing. Kondombi may have wanted to send some signals to the rescue team. Singing a song was a good way to send audible signals. Have you ever seen someone doing something special to get over their fear? What and when? Yes, I have seen my sister shutting her eyes during a ride on a giant ferry wheel. She said she did that to get over her fear. Such a nice example is given over here, children. Same way, many other example you can give of swimming, riding a horse, riding a bicycle, or paragliding. Whatever you have experienced, you can just mention over here. Ask your friend for a book without speaking. Try to explain something to the class in the same way. Do it yourself. This you can perform at home also, children. If we would have been in the class, we would have done this activity, and it is really very nice and the whole class enjoys it. But this time, no issues. We can do it with our brothers and sisters and our parents. Why do you think a drain was dug around the tent? The drain was dug to keep off insects, scorpion, snakes, etc. So this is again something interesting to be noted down, children. While reading the book, you will get to note it nicely and understand it also. Besides mountaineering, what are the other activities that can be called adventurous? Why? Some of the other adventurous activities are river rafting, scuba diving, hang gliding, etc. Imagine and write. You are on a mountain. How do you feel there? What can you see? What do you feel like doing there? I feel excited. I can see vast blue sky around me. I feel like I'm at the top of the world. So this is just an example of the experiences. Here your own experience would be appreciated if you write in your own words. Why did Bachendri put up the Indian flag on the peak? Bachendri Pal put up the Indian flag on the peak to honor our country. When have you seen our national flag being hoisted? During Independence Day and Republic Day celebrations. Have you seen the flag of any other country? Where? Yes, I have seen the flags of many other countries. I have seen them on TV and on internet, and also maybe when you have visited a border like Wagha border or any other, there you might see the other country's flag over there. Make a group of 6 to 8 children. Design a flag for your group. Explain why you chose that design. This was activity, children, to be done during our classes. This flag is designed for our eco club. The green color shows green trees which are helpful for the environment. The white color is a symbol of peace. The red circle shows the sun which will last forever. This way your imagination can go. What we have learnt. Explain why it can be adventurous and challenging to climb a mountain. How would you prepare if you were to climb a mountain? What would you take with you? Write in your own words. Mountain offers many challenges like rough terrain, high altitude, rare air, which make it a difficult task to climb the mountain. Due to difficulties involved, climbing a mountain is adventurous and challenging. I will do lot of practice before the actual climb. I will take all the mountaineering equipment, necessary food, medicines and oxygen cylinders with me. So here we end with our chapter, and this you will see the video again and again. Pause at places and try to go through it and write in your own words in the textbook. Bye bye.